Here we are, live, doing Hi. Let's see who shows up. It's noon on Thanksgiving Day, and we're not even celebrating Thanksgiving today, but that's a separate issue. We are preparing for Thanksgiving, which we're going to celebrate tomorrow, I suppose, on Black Friday, but I'm wondering who's going to show up, because I've got the drill here set up with a spade bit. There is somebody that showed up. And some apples, and we're going to see 3 people showed up. Who's here? 5 people. Dave Shively showed up. David, it's early out there. What's going on? PA Dan showed up. I'm just wondering who's going to show up. It's Thanksgiving Day. We're going to go live. I was going to show you really quick how I do apples. Because I got to peel all these things, and I was peeling some by hand, and I forgot that I have a technique here. And I do, by the way, I do have. Yes, I'm in the kitchen. Well, Roger, our kitchen, happy Turkey Day. Our kitchen is not very well laid out. In fact, it's laid out in one gigantic long line instead of having a triangle. So the whole thing is not laid out optimally at all. But that's besides 10 people. We have 10 people showing up. All right, so Katrina's going to hold the camera here, or the phone, while I show you guys what I'm doing. But peeling these by hand has been kind of annoying. So you put the apple. This came from another YouTube video, by the way. It wasn't just me. And you got to get it started. And once you get it started, the whole thing just peels. And there's a lot less effort involved than trying to do the whole darn thing by hand. This one's going to be kind of. You really need kind of a firm apple. So here's a Gala. This will work pretty good. If you guys haven't tried this, oh, missed. I missed on a spot. If you guys haven't tried this, and you need to do some peeling, it gets clogged too. Now, if you have one of the old-fashioned apple peelers, it's kind of similar to this. It has its own knife anyway, and you just reel it and it goes. But if you don't have one of those, and just about everybody's got a drill hanging around these days, and some spade bits and one of those kits or whatever. Okay. Done. So who likes that, huh? Who doesn't like that? How can you not like that? Uh-oh. Too far out. Gonna stab myself. Don't stab yourself. Obviously. Gotta go easy here. What happens if we run it fast?
So now you're doing a cooking show.
Right, now I'm doing a cooking show. I told you guys, not a cooking show. Sorry. I'm not a cook. My wife does the apple pies, and I do the apples. There. Missed some. Who said now I'm doing a cooking show? Was that PA Dan? Dentist, saw builder, tool developer. Larry. Dentist, saw tool developer, pastry chef. No, not a pastry chef. Certainly not. Certainly not. Definitely not a chef. But I can peel apples, apparently. Let's see if we do this one. The firmer the apple it is, certainly the easier it peels.
Apple laid.
Yes, an apple lathe. That's essentially what that is, yeah. Lathed.
That's a long peel.
There's got to be like a way to hold it just right. And by the time I finish here, I'm going to have developed the ideal technique, of course. Is everybody having turkey? Is everybody having a good day today? Good day.
Keep your tools sharp.
Keep my tools sharp. Well,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Uh-huh.
Ken's working on power equipment today.
Of course he is.
And it's 20 degrees. Are these the galas? They must be more mushy.
This is, I think that's one of the Max.
Oh, okay.
The unlabeled ones. Here's a gala again. Let's do a gala again. Just loads up in the wrong spot, though. I wonder.
Oh, 17. Ken says it's 17.
17 people here?
No, 17 degrees probably.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, a lot of people watching considering it's Turkey Day. I do have the 372 head in the ultrasonic right now, so I'm definitely planning on working on that later. So you guys, just so you know, when I get this done, maybe we'll work on that 372 head. I just got to get it clean, and it's coming, but I had it soaking all night, and I've been working it with the ultrasonic today, so it's getting clean. I just want it cleaner than it is. Load it up. Where do you need close enough.
I'm not surprised
Ta-da.
we're using tools in the kitchen.
Who said that? Is that David? I bet that was David.
Octillion?
That's Octillion. Oh, hey. Problem is, I forget everybody's names. Some of these people have you know, handles and whatnot, but I just can't remember. Can't remember everybody's name. There's Cowroy and Octillion. I can never remember. P.A. Dan's obvious. He's Dan. Larry's kind of obvious. He's Larry. Ken's kind of obvious. He's Ken. But then we have Kenneth's and other Ken's, and then we have and Kevin's just to mess everybody up.
Robert, Arkansas friends call me Band Mel Bob.
Band Mel Bob? Band Mel Bob? That's awesome. That is great. I would love to be Band Mel Bob.
Ken wants to know what you use for the square. Square apple? I don't know. I'm not sure. How do you get the...
The comments come up. Yeah, you hit that and you just hit live chat. You can see all the comments visible. What do you use for the square? Square apple? What are you talking about? Hey, Nikki. What's going on? We're just doing a little Thanksgiving power tools here. And these definitely don't work as well as the Galas because they're just a little on the mushy side.
How about coring the apple? Didn't we do something last year?
Well, with coring the apple, simple. You just hold on to it. You can do that too. Just hold on to it and run it through if you want. Yeah. But we just cut them off, you know. After you cut off the bad spots or whatever. But at least the bulk of the peel is done for you.
Mm-hmm.
With this, and this is not my technique, just so you know. I'm not taking credit for it. I did not develop this. I did see it. Well, my parents have one of the older fashioned apple peelers where you just turn it and the knife works its way along because the turning is actually on a speed screw. So it screws it right down and you've got the knife that just works its way around. So this is basically effectively this is a more expensive version in one sense, but it's also the poor man's version because I already had this tool and a peeler, obviously.
Nikki wants to know about saw builds later.
Nikki wants to know about saw builds later. If it's wet, the screen won't come up. Yeah. Any saw builds? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that 372 later.
Ken keeps saying after pie. Of course, I'm not sure when after pie is. That could be 3 o'clock? It could be 9 o'clock? I don't know.
Right. It depends on when we get the pie actually made. This, of course, is a much smaller apple. You're not going to get very much out of this, unfortunately. This is like, for Bandsaw Bob, this is like sticking a 12-inch piece of pine on the mill. You ain't getting much out of it. It is not going to be worth it. You get a 2-foot piece, that's different. Now you get all kinds of goodies out of that.
Uh-oh.
And that's the phone. That's Dave. I'll get it in a minute. Dave, in case you watch later, which you won't. Yes, I'm dissing you. So, anytime is pie time. That is the best answer, Ken, for sure. Thank you, Christopher. So, I'll call Dave back in just a minute. So anyway, so let's do that 372 later. I'm going to make sure that head is clean, and then once the head is clean, we'll go down and do it. Okay? I'll definitely be on here later, and we will play with that. So who likes this technique? Yes, no, maybe. Go have some pie, everybody. Go have some turkey. Show that. Good. Go have some pie. Go have some turkey. And have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. And we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving tomorrow. No joke, Ken. You have 9 tractors. What's not to be thankful for? So, anyway. Oh, check this out. My cutting board.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
The cutting board. So, this is a random piece of maple that I had hanging out. And I put it through the planer and the table saw. And it's cracking, oh well. But, I can always make more. So that's the beauty of this. So we can just chop on this all day, and if I need to plane it, I plane it. And if we need to throw it out, guess what? There's more outside. No problem. Anyway, we'll catch you guys later. Let's do the 372 later. I don't know exactly when. We're going to do a saw, 12 chainsaws. You gotta work on that, Ken. Actually, I think I only have a dozen. But I haven't counted lately, so who knows. Yeah, let's do the 372 later. And everybody have a great Thanksgiving. Be safe, okay? It's really cold out there for those people that are traveling. Be safe, okay? And we'll catch you guys later. Appreciate it. Oh, hey, Craig. Yeah, 372 later. Let's do it. Bye, guys.